Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mamina. If you're new here and it's your first time, do be sure to subscribe. Thumb up this video should it resonate with you. And as always, comment below, my loves. Remember, I have live group readings that are coming up, but they're going to be limited. So make sure you guys are active because only active people are going to be able to accept that deal. It's going to be 11-11 for one question. And I'm going to limit it to a certain amount of cards. I'm going to be like 2-3 cards, right? If you want a more detailed reading, you can book a personal reading. This is for my divine feminines for the week. We're going to tap into what it is that you need to focus on for self-care because today is Sunday. Sunday's about the sun. It's about shining, being bright. It's a road opener day. It's a successful day. And it's a self-love day. So we're going to tap into those things. And because I know some of you just can't help it. You just can't help it. You got to have at least a little bit of a love reading. We're going to be using my Soul Sisters decks. We're using Practical Self-Care. And we're using Win at Love. I'm going to do 3 cards from each because I actually want to keep this reading very simple and short for you guys. So we're going to start off with the Practical Care. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing us to tap into this feminine collective, to these energies. We appreciate you. We're grateful for you. As always, my loves, remember, this is a general reading for the collective. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never take on anything that isn't of your situation. Remember that you're responsible for your actions and reactions to readings. 3 cards, if you don't mind, Spirit. Thank you. 3 cards. 1 more card. Thank you. I actually love when Spirit actually listens and gives me the exact amount of cards that I asked for. We have self-exploration. Peel off the false persona. Get to know yourself. Find your truth. Okay, I see some star seeds are here. I see you, some indigo children. All right. If you don't know what that is, if you don't know that that's what you resonate as, you may want to look it up because I'm really feeling that energy here. We have incense. We have set boundaries. Setting boundaries in your life is a great way to put yourself first. Some of you also feel very artistic. Yeah, I'm feeling like some of you journal. You know, along with peeling off the layers of yourself, you may want to get used to journaling that, like journaling what it's like to discover yourself, the downsides, the successful sides. Like really get to know how you react to things, how you respond, and then make a journal on what you're going to do to set boundaries, whether it's with family, friends, work, even sometimes yourself. If you're a workaholic, you're used to going, or maybe you're somebody that when something doesn't quite go your way because you're so attached to it, you can find yourself getting stuck and feeling kind of drained to the point that it's hard to do the everyday thing. So just make a list so that you can really evaluate yourself. When you get used to being able to break things down and see yourself from within and without, you're able to start going in and cleansing and fixing the things that don't feel natural to you. Remember, most of the time, the negative thoughts that we have aren't of us. They're placed in our heads by someone else or by another. So bear that in mind. Clarify your desires. Cut through the confusion. Use your intuition to guide you. And I know that with this soul family, we do have a lot of intuitive souls here. Everyone has intuition. But we have a few of you guys that are starting spiritual journeys and it's waking up. And you notice there's stars in this picture too. There's definitely some star seeds here, some celestial, divinely guided people channeling here. So if you don't know what star seeds are, indigo children, I will have podcasts about them. on my Light Wisdom podcast, link in the bio. But I recommend that you start some little research. Always use your discernment with what you research. Don't become so attached to every little thing you read or every little thing you hear. Take what resonates and what you're guided to. Make sure it's coming from your intuition and not your opinion. They're two different things, and people tend to confuse them all the time. It's not about your personal opinion of what something should look like or sound like. It's about what it absolutely is. Okay? That's just a little tidbit there. But in the meantime and in between time, you can subscribe to the podcast. And when I start finishing off the first season, you'll be able to have those, little things to pick up on. All right, now we're going to tap into this winning at love. What comes out here could be for relationships. It could just be winning at love and life in general, loving yourself. Again, this is Self-Love Day. So take what resonates with it. It's a mixture of cards here, and anything could pop out. I know that some of you are looking for a little bit of a relationship advice this week, so I wouldn't be shocked if that comes out. Thank you, Spirit. Can we once again get 3 cards, Spirit? Just 3 cards. I love you dearly. Just 3 cards. We have 2 so far. Can we get 1 more? Here we go. We gotta take that one out. Okay, I thought it flipped over. All right, there we go. It's got to flip all the way over for me to take it. We have stay open-minded. In order for you to recognize their potential, you've got to keep your mind open and be a little more flexible. They're not what you're used to dating. So some of you have a date night coming up. Leave the past in the past. Don't assume that what happened in the past will happen again. What's past is the past. Refreshing own I cannot talk when you guys when your throat chakras are blocked, it is difficult here. Refreshing old wounds will only poison the future. Let it go. For those of you who are having an issue communicating your thoughts because you're kind of being a bit closed-minded, you're overthinking it, relax. What are you being told here? You're being told they're not like the typical person you date, and that's a good thing. You know what you typically date, and we see how that went, right? So now that you're dating something a bit different, follow your intuition and just relax into it. That's how you'll see the truth more clearly. But if you're already thinking something negative, 1, you're more likely to manifest it, especially on a Sunday. And then 2, your mind can just make something out of nothing. If the person's for you, you'll feel it. If they're not for you, you'll feel it. All right? It's not like you're walking down the aisle tomorrow. So just chill a little bit. So I'm feeling like some of you guys have to chill. When it comes to that, leaving it in the past, I really feel like that's another reason some of you keep having a block when it comes to love. Whether it's someone trying to come back in your life, whether it's a new person, you find yourself carrying the traumas of the love before. And what will end up happening is you'll project your fears onto the other person. And you guys have to actually calm down on doing that. Relax on doing that, okay? Open yourself to love. Learn how to open up and allow yourself to feel deeper emotions. Closing yourself off will rarely lead you to the fulfilling relationship that you want. You see the story here, right? For starters, if you peel away and we get to the core of who you really are, let go of the pain, let go of the frustrations, let go of the love that didn't work, the thoughts and the things that were placed on you, adopted from someone else, let that all go. Let it go. When we do that, you're able to leave the past in the past. Setting boundaries. This is what I will tolerate. This is what I will not tolerate. Not only from other people, but from myself. I'm going to allow my creativity to flow through. For many of you, that creativity is journaling, writing something down. And that's a perfect way to get to know yourself, right? As you get to know yourself, you open yourself up to love. Do you see what I'm saying? When you're able to clarify your desires within yourself, it doesn't matter if the person you're talking to will be your future life partner or not, or just someone that you talk to for today because you wanted to go out on a date. You will find that you're able to stay open-minded because you're already clear about what it is that you want, what it is that you truly desire. And therefore, you detach yourself from thinking it's going to be a particular outcome that has to happen a very specific way, and you allow the universe to just let it unfold for you the way it's supposed to unfold, my loves. That's the best way to be. And that's your readings for today, for this week. All right? Go forth with prosperity. Go forth with positivity. The roads are open for you. Success, whether it be in relationship or with getting to know yourself, it's right before you. You have only but to seize it, my darlings. Blessings. Mwah.